Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had a good week, and I did not get to see you this week because I was thinking here goes my weekly drama, but it isn't bad drama or anything. I had, like I told you, I had that IPL done this week on my face, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because I do have makeup on. Today's the most makeup I've had on. But you can still see how swollen my face is. It's very swollen, like right here, which is kind of neat because I don't have any under eye things. And let me see where it isn't as bad because it's covered up. But what it does is it's an IPL, Intense Pulsed Light. And the last time I had one was before I did YouTube. It was in 07. And the same girl did it. And I'll back up a little bit. I'm going to scare you. And so what they do is put like a numbing gel on your face at first, and then they take like some kind of gel type stuff, and then it's a little instrument, I guess it's probably about that big, and you know, go over little bit by little bit of your face, and they do that intense light. First they put some things over your eyes because the light is so bright. Even through those stickers or whatever they put on your eyes, it is just really, really bright. And it does not feel good. It feels like, she described it perfectly, it feels like a hot rubber band snapping on you like over and over again. And if it were constant, it would be very hard to take. But because it's, you know, one and then, you know, a few more seconds and then another one, you kind of can regroup. The worst thing is just like, you know, it kind of shocks you each time. And she asked me, did I want a squeezy ball? And I said no, because I'm pretty tough when it comes to stuff like that. And she really got me good. Like some places, you know, she said that she saw, you know, weren't reacting quite enough, she went over. And so at the end of this video, I'm going to put some pictures. I took pictures before when I left the house that morning with no makeup on, and then I took some pictures. These are the best ones because the light is the best. But in the chair, I took pictures before, and then I took pictures directly after I had it done, and that way you can see the redness. She said I didn't have a lot of, you know, pigmentation because I've been on a bougie so long and I've pretty much gotten rid of all of it, and I've kept the sun off my face. But I did have a lot of redness on my cheeks that you will be able to see in the pictures, and you will see where it really targeted that. And so what it does is it pretty much just zaps those capillaries, and then they just kind of get absorbed and go away. And so it gets rid of a lot of the redness, because if you didn't know they're like right there. I've had some pigmentation, and so it's kind of like little sprinkles of pepper all over my face, and they're kind of raised because it busts up the pigment, and then it kind of comes up to the top. I've had that done, and this is the first day I've put on eye makeup since Monday. I have put on like mineral makeup because that helps with the sunscreen. And so where was I? Okay, another update is, you know, I haven't been plucking my eyebrows. So they are crazy. And I got a new eyebrow pencil that I'm going to tell you about and show you in a little bit. And so they have really grown out. And I was going to have them done the other day after my IPL, but the girl said, well, since you can't use your Rafisa till about Sunday anyway, why don't you let them grow out even more, and that way we can get an even better shape. So they have really, it's amazing how much they've grown out just in this couple of weeks. And I didn't realize how thin I had gotten them. So I'm glad that I let them grow out because they've gotten much thicker in the front, and I think I'm going to keep them that way. So, okay, so that's what's going on there. And if you have any questions about the IPL, leave them down below. I won't get my full results. She said after 1 week it'll look pretty good, but after 2 weeks it'll look really good. And she said that she is expecting me to have 75% improvement. And I'm glad I thought about this. I had somebody ask me, why was I getting my face done when my neck and my chest look so bad? And the reason is because my neck, she had a word for it. It's P-I-K something. I will text her and see if I can get the word and put it down here. But I have an appointment scheduled to get my neck and my chest done. But what she wanted me to do is work on that pigment with the hydroquinone for 4 more weeks and get rid of as much of the darkness. She said that she thinks I could get rid of most all the darkness with the hydroquinone, and then I have a lot of the redness on my chest, and so that's what the IPL will help with. And it is someone had asked me about this, the Clear and Brilliant. They do that there, which is another, I think it's another form of laser that they have there, my receipts, for smoother, brighter skin from the inside out. And then they also do the Fraxel, but for what I needed, the IPL was the best thing for me to get. And it looks like it was $350 to get my whole face done, which has come down. I think in 07 when I had it done, it was like $500 or something. And it targets, the one I had done is the CO2 Intense Pulsed Light, and it targets the veins. Each different laser gets to different depths and all that kind of stuff. She explained it to me, but it's a lot of details. Okay, so that is that. So this will be a neat little thing, and though you can't really see every little detail now, I will be taking pictures with my iPhone all along the way, so you'll see the before and after pictures, and I will put some of those after this video. Okay, so there goes that. I got a lot of stuff this week. Subscribers, Emily, that works at Sephora, was nice enough to share her discount code with me. So I did a just small little Sephora haul, and I got the Next Color Darker in the Teint Couture, Givenchy Teint Couture. And it is the long wearing fluid foundation. It's the one I wore last year. I told you I liked so much. Let me back up a little bit, because I think when I back up off of the camera a little bit, it makes the lighting a little bit better, and you can see like my foundation and stuff. So the color I had on last week was the Elegant Honey. Well, I went ahead and tried the Elegant Gold, and it is not much darker, but you can see that it's just dark enough. And I just tried it last night for the first time on my face and put this on one side and this on the other, and I asked Brooke, and she said, well, this side looks like you contoured, and that was the darker side. So what I'm going to try next time is I haven't tried this yet by itself, I'm going to mix them, but I love both of them. This is really, I love this foundation. It is like just skin. It's like a foundation you put on and you just really don't think about it again, kind of like the Makeup Forever HD with me. It's not hard to blend. It just goes on and it just kind of goes right into your skin. It almost just disappears. So today what I tried to do, I didn't do it very well. I just did it a little bit. But I used the lightest color on the center of my face, and then I used the darker color on the outside. But I don't think there's big enough difference to really do it that way and it make a difference. But I just did it for the heck of it, and I just love it. So I'm glad I got the darker color, because I can, you know, days that you want to go darker, or I don't know, you know, if I want more color, but I think mix them. Okay, another thing I got with the discount that I probably wouldn't have gotten before is this eyeshadow palette, and it is the YSL Wild Couture palette in number 2, Fauves, whatever, and it is beautiful. And I played with it a little bit last night, but I didn't wear it today because I'm wearing something else that I got that I felt like was easier for me today. But it is beautiful. It has like a good, that color right there is a good crease color, and then a good, you know, highlight color, and it's just all the colors that I like, all those darker colors. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. So I'll let you know how that goes. And I thought I had ordered some of the Gucci makeup. I thought I had ordered an eyeshadow palette and a blush, and I know it was back ordered, and I kept looking for it because I could have sworn they said they were shipping it out on the 22nd, and today's the 24th. So maybe I'll still get it, but when I looked it up on my, you know, credit card or debit card to see when it went through, I saw that they didn't charge me for that. So I don't know if I'll be getting that or not. I'm gonna have to reorder. I'm gonna check in on that. So I think, oh, and then this, one more thing. This is the neatest brush. I think Huda Beauty is the one I saw first using it, and she said it was one of her favorite brushes. It's the 122 Straight and Wavy Makeup Forever brush. And I am not really a fan of duo fiber brushes. I don't use them that much. But I saw Goss, makeup artist, say how much he liked it, and that it gives both of them said it just gives an airbrushed finish to your foundation. So I forgot to use it this morning, but I used it last night when I was playing with it, and it is the neatest brush, because when you're looking at it here, you're going to think it looks so flimsy. And I guess it's like the bristles are kind of flimsy and they're real soft, but there's so many of them that it really does work, you know, your product into your pores. Love it. And so if you were on the fence thinking about getting this brush, I think it's going to be one of my favorite brushes. And it's just so pretty. It's so nice looking. And it cleaned up real well. I washed it last night after I used it, and so that was another thing. So thank you, Emily, very much. That was so sweet for you to share that with me. Okay, then, you know, I always have some kind of theme or little tangent I've been on. And let's see, where's the first thing I want to show you? Here it is. I didn't recognize it. I stumbled upon, I might have been looking up IPL before and afters, but I stumbled upon a new girl to watch here on YouTube. And of course, she's much younger, as are, you know, 95% of the girls on here. And her name is, I will put her link down below. Everybody I mention, I'll put their link down below. And she is a makeup artist in Australia. And what grabbed my attention is she had there on the side it says, how I cover my redness with foundation, redness and bad skin with foundation, or something like that. So I ended up watching that, and then she has blonde hair and blue eyes and, you know, pretty fair skin. And now that I'm getting rid of my redness, my skin is looking a lot more fair. So I ended up watching a lot, if not almost all of her videos. And matter of fact, the next day she did a video, she overlines her lips, and she did a video on Kylie Jenner and overlining her lips, and then I think she has another video on how she makes her lips look bigger or overlines it. So the next day, just for fun, I got my MAC Soar out, which is one of the best lip liners to overline your lips, or MAC Spice. For some reason, those two just really do it well. And that is when I posted that picture on Instagram, and I got so many. A lot of you liked it, but a lot of you didn't like my lips, and a lot of people thought I had gotten my lips done again, but it was just from that video. So if you want to know how to do that, that's where I got it. And so she was using several things that I thought I would try, and these are two of them. And they're Bobbi Brown shadows in 30 Wheat and 3L Rich Caviar, which I think 3L might mean that this Rich Caviar is actually supposed to be a liner. And I wonder if I already had that, now that I think about it. But anyway, the girl at the counter was nice enough to give me one of these little palettes to put it in, because I actually looked through all the other palettes that had come out, and none of them had these two colors in it. So this is what I have on today. I have on just Nars eyeshadow primer, and then I have this all over my lid, which goes into this. This is the brush that she uses in almost every single tutorial, and it is something I'd never heard of, Bdellium Tools 787 Duo Fiber Large Crease Brush. And so, you know, I just started off with this, and I like it because it just gets all over really quickly. And a lot of people, when I read the reviews, I bought it off of Amazon, said that it was too big and they used it for highlight or something like that. If you were to want to do like a cut crease or even a normal crease, it would be too big. But when you're just really, okay, this is another thing. She has hooded eyes. So she has several videos on hooded eyes. And in her videos about hooded eyes, she uses the Wheat, and she shows you how to just go all over your crease and all over your lid to make them look better. And that is why she uses this big brush. So if you watch her videos, you'll see when she uses this, you know, how it does. And I liked it because I like to get the color all over my eyelids. The brush I really like. I think it was only like $9 and something. And if you go on their website, they have whole sets that you can get. So Sorry, his phone's ringing. John is still here, and he is doing much better. He's going to go back to work next week. He had to wait for, you know, the doctor has to release him and all that kind of stuff. And so he goes back next week. So this brush, the Wheat and the Rich Caviar, which I used it just like she did. I did my wing, and then I just, you know, kind of darkened up the edges with this. So love those. Oh, and this is one more thing that she uses, and this is probably, out of all the things that I got from her, and that's how it is when you start watching somebody new. I love it, and then I learn so many new things. I don't care who it is or who you are, you can always learn something from somebody, and you may not like their look totally, you may not like everything they do, but you can always take little things and just adjust it. But she uses this eyebrow pencil, and it is the Chanel number 30, I know, and it's called Brun Natural, and I love it. And she said that she doesn't need to use brow gel, powder, or anything, that they stay on all day, and she has very light, you know, thin brows. And so this is what I use today, and I love it. I mean, I have been looking for a color like this that's not too dark, but not warm, not green, not really taupe, just a nice, it's kind of like using charcoal brown in a pencil, and I really, really like it. So if you are my color and have my color brows, what I've been doing too that helps so much is, and I don't know why it took me so long to do this, but I've been flipping my mirror over to the magnifying one and getting real close. And when I started doing that, that's when I really started noticing how my pencils, mostly my pencils and some of my powders, did not match my actual eyebrow hairs. Most of them are just way too either green or warm, and this matches almost identically. I mean, it's just like my eyebrows, and it doesn't make them too fuzzy looking. Anyway, perfect. And it's kind of a hard formula, like a lot of people like. And she says the secret is to keep it really sharpened, and I can believe that. Esqido was nice enough to send me some more lashes, and they sent me 3 pairs that I have not tried. And today I have on I went ahead and just put some on that these are the Lash Lorette, and I really like these. And I just put these on because they were already cut and ready to go, and I thought I might be able to show you these a little bit better in the package. So these are the Oh So Sweet, and several of you, or a lot of you, have told me that you have tried these and that you love them. And they are, without a doubt, the easiest to put on, even with, I never thought I would be able to put on lashes with mascara already on my lashes, but they just kind of go right down in there, and they're so curved. They're the easiest to put on, and they're the most, the lightest, and it might be because you don't have mascara on too, but you don't notice them when you have them on. So anyway, which ones were these? These were the Oh So Sweet, and they are just kind of crisscrossy and not real long and pretty natural. These would be like an everyday lash. And of course I will put their link down below. And one of them is really, this is Lashmopolitan, and I think these are the ones that I'm excited, yes. So these are a little bit more dramatic, and what I will do, because I want to keep that drama on the ends, is I will probably try to take a little bit off of each side instead of just taking off the end, because I want to keep that thick and fullness at the end. And one of you gave me the best tip last time when I did that video. You said the piece that you cut off, if it's a substantial piece, which it was, you can always add it on top of your other lash to kind of double up on the ends. And I thought that was a great idea, and I'm going to do that next time. So this time I would probably just cut off, you know, maybe a couple on the inside and maybe 1 or 2 on the outside instead of all from the outside. But I'm excited about trying that. As soon as I get my mojo back and my face goes down, and my face was so swollen. She told me it was going to be. She told me to sleep sitting up a little bit if I could, but I just couldn't do it. It was so swollen that second and third day. I could see, like looking straight, I could see my cheeks. Like, you know, they were so swollen and pushed up. It was pretty bad. It was like I got beat up. So anyway, those are the, let's see, Lashmopolitan. and I'm excited. I really like those. And then these are the BFF lash, and I think these are pretty. Yeah, these are long and full. These are really pretty, but very natural looking, not too thick, nothing. These are really, really straightforward, just fluttery, nice looking lashes. And I did a tutorial on how to trim these, how to take them out of the box, and how to put them on, off, and all that stuff. And I will, hopefully I'll remember it and put the link down below just in case any of you are interested in trying these. They are mink lashes, and you can use them up to, if you take care of them, you're supposed to be able to use them up to 25 times. And I'm still using the first ones that I have, so I have no idea if you can do that, but I do know that you can. I've already used them more than I would use an Ardell lash or something like that. So anyway, they get great reviews. Okay, then my next thing I want to show you is must have, must get. Jane, that sent me some of her jewelry designs last time, she sent me another little package, and she sent me the prices, and everything in here was less than $20. I think everything in here altogether came up to be like $100 or $90. So just great prices, and a lot of you have gotten some stuff from her and said that you really loved it. And this is what I love. Look at this, the little skull earrings, and then a little bitty skull necklace. Isn't that precious? And everything, I believe, is brass with sterling silver post. We make high quality brand, vintage, chic, classic, and unique designs. And just so cute. But a lot of you have said that you have gotten some stuff from her and you love it. And then she sent me some of these rings. Here, let me take them. I didn't want to wear any rings since I had my thumb hole shirt on today. I thought that might be a little much. But this one is really pretty. It's like a braided ring. And I love this. I needed some silver rings too. This one is like, she has all kinds of neat designs. Really cool stuff. I'll put her Instagram down below because that's how you get up with her. She's working on her website, but if you'll just send her a message on Instagram, she'll get right back with you. And she's really good at corresponding. I really like that. So see, these are those stack rings that are really simple. There's one more, and I think I like this one the best because it's rose gold. It's got the little bars. Isn't that pretty? So just some really pretty stuff. You will like it. Okay, I'm going to go stick this up and I'll be right back. You saw this. Look at how the skull, his eyes are hearts. So he's a sweet skull. So I'm finishing up on the makeup. I think the only lip product that I got this week was this. And I watched a video by Tara Babies, and she was showing the new Tom Ford matte lipsticks. And I had already texted my friend at Saks to see if they had gotten them in, and they haven't yet. But now I'm kind of glad I watched her video because the one that I wanted, she was showing dupes for it, and this was one of them. So I picked it up yesterday when I ran in CVS. It is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in, what is the color? 205. And I need, I need to put my magnifying glass out here. But 205, and that's what I have on today with the Laura Mercier, Plumberry, and Celeste over it. And I love this. What a great formula. So that is all the makeup. I'm going to stand up and do my outfit of the day because both the things that I have on are new. And then I'm going to show you the clothes that I got this week because I got some really good stuff. Okay, so I'll be right back. The first thing is, this is the same top that I had shown you guys before that I got in the dark blue, and I wore it that day. I believe I wore it with my camo pants. And it's the Michael Lauren, and of course I got it at Oliver. They had just gotten these back in. They ordered them. The Alec long sleeve tee, black, and this is the medium, and it's just a wonderful, I love it. I love the little sheen that it has. It's kind of ribbed, and then the thumb holes just give it, you know, a little something. And then the pants I have on are the Mother Looker, and let me, just like my pants that I had last year. I don't know if you guys remember the ones I loved. They were genetic, and they're like a coated, kind of like a coated, but they're not stiff. They're real soft. They feel like pajama bottoms, and they kind of look like suede. And these are the Mother brand, and I love them. They are just, they fit me so well. I got the 27, and just perfect. And then I'm wearing my Stuart Weitzman Nouveau nude pumps. And I wore this because this works out great to try on everything and show you what I got. Plus, this is just like the perfect outfit, I think, to start off with in the fall or winter when you're like me and you love like the vests, and you know, I'm just obsessed with all the faux fur coats and stuff like that, because it gives you just kind of like a blank canvas to put anything on with, either your black leather jacket or anything. So, but the first thing I want to show you is something special that I got this week. And let me sit down so I can show you the stuff that she sent me. This is one of my subscribers, and she has a company in California, and she has been watching me. She said the first video she watched is when I wore that jacket. It kind of looks like a Chanel tweed jacket. I don't know if you guys remember that. I still have that jacket. I need to get, I have never loved jackets and stuff like I do now. And my mom is just crazy. My dad jokes that everywhere they go, she finds a coat or something. And I was the teenager that my mom made me keep a coat in the car because I never would wear one. And I have never really liked coats because it doesn't really get that cold here. But for the past couple years, I have sent me an email and let me pick what I wanted. And I picked the Lauren Mermaid Maxi Dress in charcoal. And I love it. It is, it's from the Earth Mermaid collection, inspired by our trip to Barbados and the love for the ocean. Perfect. And the collection consists of 4 styles, and I told her I loved every one of them, and I probably will end up getting some other things from this collection. And I loved the maxi dress. And anyway, so no further ado, this is it, and it is awesome. I tried it on last night, and I was just joking with Brooke and John, and I put the hood on and everything, and they got a real kick out of that. But it is the sexiest dress. It fits like a glove. I mean, it just is so, it's not tight. I got the small, but it is very fitted and just so flattering and feminine. And I am going to wear it even in the fall with my leather jacket. I tried on my leather jacket over it, and it looked great. And the color is awesome. And then she sent me this, where it was in this magazine. Let's see, LA Yoga magazine. But here is another color, the white. And then there's, like I said, the 4 styles. But anyway, I'll put all of her links down below because I'm really excited. One of them is just a top. One of them is a shorter dress. Anyways, I'll show you mine. And it feels so good. It is really nice, heavy knit fabric. And I like the way, see how the hem, it's a little bit shorter, just not much, but just a teeny tiny bit. And I love the way the bottom kind of ruffles. Perfect. It was perfect just with my flip-flops on last night. And really, like I said, really sexy, really flattering, has the pockets in the front. I mean, I think so many of you would like this. And I want to make sure I show it right. And it has the hood. It's just something totally different than what I have, but I love it. And the nice string. So I will wear this soon, maybe this weekend, very soon. Whenever I wear it, I will definitely post an Instagram picture, and I'll try to make a video and do an outfit of the day. Okay, so I like to tell you where my inspiration is on some of my things. I was on Pinterest, and I was looking at just all the different outfits and stuff, and I noticed a couple of pictures of the moto jacket with striped tops underneath. And I'm typically not a person that likes stripes that much. I like them, but it just seems like when I get them, I never wear them. And I remembered this tee that Becca and Kelly said that they loved at Oliver. So I went and picked up this one for something different, and I knew Brooke would really like this. And it's a stateside tee, and I got the small. It's called the just striped long sleeve Henley. And it doesn't look like a lot here on the hanger, but it is very cute on. It's very like fitted in the shoulder and just fitted through the body and fitted through the sleeves. And I just think it's going to look really good underneath leather jacket, you know, with black pants or jeans or, you know, anything. And so I grabbed that, just something kind of different than what I typically wear. And then I wanted a pair of lighter colored boyfriend jeans. And they had these, and then they had some 7. But these are the mother denim, and I've been kind of into the mother lately, and they're so soft. And when I tried them on, they just fit so good. They're the kind that when I put them on, they aren't real big, but they go, see how straight they go? They go real straight down and just real slimming. And I think they're gonna look good with my pumps and, you know, all my layering, or, you know, just anything. And all of my other boyfriend jeans and lighter ones are too big. So these are I made sure these are the size 26, and it's called the Elusive. And Always Look Twice is the color. And they're distressed, but not too distressed, just enough. Because I've got my frame, but they're, you know, have the distressed all over. I didn't want anything like that. I just wanted something kind of plain. And I love these. They fit. I actually tried these on at the store to make sure, and they fit really, really good. Okay. Then I saw on Instagram, yeah, this was Instagram, not Pinterest. And it was, you know, one of those, I can't remember which one it is, but they'll show 3 different people wearing something, and they'll say, whose do you like best? And they all 3 had on pink jackets. And so I sent the picture to my friend B, who is an expert shopper, and she says that she has, you know, styled many people, and, you know, she's just really good at shopping, and she picks out good stuff for me. And she ended up finding this for me, and then I sent her some stuff too. So we did like a swap. But I love this, and she got it at Macy's, and it is gorgeous. So I will try this on. I figured with this outfit I could try on some of this stuff and show you. But it is the Rachel Roy, yeah, Rachel, by Rachel Roy. And let's see, I got the size 6 is what she chose for me. And it is gorgeous. And see, this will look good with what I've got on now, and it would look good with just a graphic tee and those boyfriend jeans. And it is just perfect. She does so good at picking stuff out for me. And see, the sleeves are perfect, and so love this B. You did great. And then another thing that would look good is my big statement necklace, the Tom Benz. But I think so many of you would like this. And I think it would look good with really, really distressed jeans. Just so many different things. And then this I want to show you too is another good thing about the thumb holes. I mean, you can easily put these in, but it just gives you a little bit more interest, you know, like outside of your jacket. So perfect size and everything. And I would say I'm between a small and a medium, and this is a 6. Sassy's making biscuits. Okay, this is something that I think you're gonna love. I saw this, just happened to run across it on the Nordstrom website, put it on my favorites, and just thought about it all week. It was last week, and then I finally ordered it, and it was $150. And then something, I think I was on the website doing something else. It was the day after I got it, and I saw that it had gone on sale, 30 or 33% off. And so I called, and they immediately refunded me, I think $53. I love it. It's just a faux fur, but it's the different kind. It's like, I don't know, I think they might call this teddy bear fur, but it's the off-white, and I love that it doesn't have a big collar. And look, I love the leopard on the inside, and it is so comfy. It is like wearing a robe. And this is something else that you could put on with like an all-black outfit. Pockets, it's just awesome. And I ordered, the reviews on it said to order up if you're in question, so I ordered the medium, and it's perfect. I just think you guys would love this, and it would go with so many different things. I love to wear the cream colors with like a white top underneath, and then like a statement necklace or something like that, and it's just so snuggly. It's like wearing your robe outside. It's just awesome. So I love that, and I was excited to show it to you. I think a lot of you
This is something
like
I've wanted
it
for
a long time, but I never thought it was really cold enough here. And I always see them on, I think I can remember Brooklyn Blonde on her blog. She wears this a lot. And I told you guys I had a sweater And I think I had a sweater, no, it was a dress I had gotten last week from Banana Republic. And so I went back, Brooke and I went back to Banana Republic to exchange it and ended up getting this. And it is just like, what do they call it, Adirondack jacket? But I didn't have to pay that much more when I exchanged the dress for this, because the dress I think was $100. And then this was $198, but I think it was on sale. And so Brooke cannot wait to wear this. She keeps asking me, is it going to be cold enough for her to wear this? But just, I think we're going to enjoy it to wear with jeans, or I've even seen some really cute pictures of jean skirts and a sweatshirt and this and boots, and then it has the fur collar. But I thought, even if I don't end up wearing it, if she does, it will be worth it. And it's just really nice made. It feels so good. It's kind of quilty on the inside, and then it's got the fur right there. And I just figured this is one of those basics, kind of like a trench or something like that, that her and I both can use for a long time. And we did get this small. So I think that is it. As you can see, my hair's been getting on my nerves, so I just tucked it behind my ears. And I'm gonna leave the light on. I don't think you can probably see. You can't. I tell you, my face has really gotten better. I think even my swelling has gone down some, even as I've done this video. On my nails today is the polish that Nadine sent me. It's the Zoya Genevieve, and I love it. It ended up being darker than I thought it was, which is, I like it. And oh, my earrings are just my good old Sheila Fajl hoops, the silver. And finally, I have gotten the cuffs that are similar to this that I've been out of forever. I know a lot of you, I think Kimberly, you've been waiting on the cuffs, and they're real neat. You can wear them this way or that way. I just got those in, and I got some other Sheila Fajl stuff in. Oh, and so many of you have asked me about the Gucci link necklace. She didn't have any more, but she is working on getting some more. She's trying to find, she's just working on it. So have a good weekend, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.